Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we will review the key matches and records set in the Premier League this morning. There are lots of interesting stories to explore, so be sure to watch the entire video. If you like this content, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more football-related content. Man Utd suffered a disastrous defeat in the Premier League. They lost 0-4 away to Crystal Palace in the late fixture of matchday 36 on May 6th. A storm of injuries left Man Utd patching together a lineup for the trip to Selhurst Park. Facing an in-form opponent, Erik ten Hag's men endured a torrid 90 minutes and conceded 4 goals. This defeat sees Man Ut languishing in 8th place after this round, trailing behind Chelsea and facing the risk of missing out on a European Cup spot via the Premier League. If they fail to improve their position, Man Utd's only remaining route to European football will be winning against Man City in the FA Cup final on May 25th. This seems almost improbable if key players fail to recover in time. Against Crystal Palace, Man Utd were without their 2 leaders, Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire, and were lacking proper centre-back and left-back options. Johnny Evans played through pain, Casemiro dropped into centre-back, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka was deployed on the left flank, despite being a natural right-back. With such makeshift arrangements, the visitors only held out for 12 minutes. Michael Olise comfortably dribbled through the midfield, then unleashed a fierce shot from the edge of the box to beat Andre Onana. Erik ten Hag's team suffered their 13th defeat in the league, the highest in their Premier League history. The 81 goals conceded across all competitions also marked the worst defensive record for the Red Devils in 47 years, with the season still not concluded. Tottenham players fight after losing to Liverpool. Defenders Christian Romero and Emerson Royal engaged in a heated argument right on the field during Tottenham's 2-4 defeat to Liverpool in the 36th round of the Premier League. Romero and Royal clashed as they both headed towards the tunnel during half-time of the match at Anfield on May 5th. Goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario had to run from the penalty area to separate the 2 teammates who were tense and exchanging heated words. On Sky Sports, Roy Keane viewed the incident as a positive sign for Tottenham, but he believed that both Romero and Royal lacked certainty in defence in this match. "I usually don't bother with such arguments because it means they care about the game," commented the former Manchester United midfielder, "but they need to show the same determination in defence, in the team's collective play, something I haven't seen. Tottenham played very, very poorly." Similarly, coach Ange Postecoglou believed that such arguments indicated that Romero and Royal were not satisfied with the club's performance. "It makes them hurt," commented the Australian coach. "They won't be happy with the current situation just because they care and want to improve, change the situation." In this match, Tottenham were dominated and trailed 0-4 after 60 minutes. The away team only improved their performance in the last 20 minutes and scored 2 goals through Richarlison and Son Heung-min. This is Tottenham's 4th consecutive defeat, following losses to Newcastle 0-4, Arsenal 2-3, and Chelsea 0-2. These results have almost extinguished the London club's hopes of securing a Champions League spot. They are currently 5th in the Premier League, with 60 points, 7 points behind Aston Villa, and having played 1 fewer game. Liverpool defeated Tottenham. Salah set a record in the Premier League. Mohamed Salah set a new Premier League record in Liverpool's 4-2 win over Tottenham Hotspur. The Egyptian star scored 1 goal and had 1 assist, helping Liverpool defeat Tottenham Hotspur 4-2 at Anfield last Sunday night. With his outstanding performance for the Reds, Salah became the first player in Premier League history to score 10 or more goals and assist 10 or more goals in 3 consecutive seasons. He also equaled the record of Manchester United legend Wayne Rooney when he contributed to 10 goals in 5 seasons. Salah opened the scoring for Jurgen Klopp's side in the 16th minute before Andy Robertson doubled the home team's lead just before the break. 5 minutes after the second half, Cody Gakpo continued to increase the gap for the Reds before Harvey Elliott had a shot to increase the score to 4-0. Richarlison and Heung-min's son scored to shorten the gap, but in the end, the 3 points still belonged to Liverpool. After consolidating third place in the Premier League rankings with a victory over Spurs, Coach Klopp and his team will head to the away match against Unai Emery's Aston Villa on May 13th. Tottenham fans ran out of patience, demanded the dismissal of coach Ange Postecoglou. Many Tottenham fans are calling for Ange Postecoglou to be fired after the club had another embarrassing defeat. When Harvey Elliott scored Liverpool's 4th goal in 60 minutes, Spurs fans were furious with the club's defending. No longer praised for his eye-catching football style like at the beginning of the season, Coach Postecoglou is facing a wave of harsh criticism for not being able to get the team back on track. Although Son Heung-min and Richarlison scored to shorten the score to 2-4, Spurs fans when the club broke the match very early. Although the 2-4 loss to Liverpool made fans angry, Coach Postecoglou's future is still guaranteed at Spurs. The Australian strategist has turned Tottenham into an attractive attacking team. Before last weekend's match, this strategist also talked about selling many players who do not fit his philosophy. Spurs will face Burnley next weekend, which is a must-win game if they want to stay in contention for Champions League football. They will then have the opportunity to help their arch-rivals Arsenal by stopping Manchester City in the championship race midway through next week. Andre Onana once doubted his decision to join Manchester United. Andre Onana has had a difficult start at Manchester United, but he insists he has no regrets and is starting to feel settled at the club. Goalkeeper Andre Onana replaced David De Gea at Old Trafford after moving from Inter. The Cameroon international was recruited by the Red Devils because of his ability to handle the ball, but he had a very poor performance at the beginning of the season at Manchester United. This goalkeeper made many mistakes, directly leading to a goal. When asked about whether Onana doubted his decision to move to England, the goalkeeper told MUTV, "It was really a difficult period. This was the first time I faced such a situation. Now, I'm familiar with this tournament. I understand the people. I understand this country. I understand Manchester. Okay, Rainchester, referring to the rainy city of Manchester. When I look back, I just laugh because it's a song. But in the early stages, I wondered, wow, have I chosen the right club? But I'm 100% sure that I made the right choice because Manchester United is a big club in this country, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Who could refuse the opportunity to play for this club? Onana helped United reach the FA Cup final and still have a chance to finish in the top 6 in the Premier League. He added, "Last season was very difficult for us, whether individually or as a team, but we always have to stay optimistic. I don't think the club lost its ticket to the European Cup after the match. But we are responsible. I am responsible. If you put everything on the scale, you can talk about many things like injuries, players, and bad luck. Manchester United, a big club. We can't talk about things like that. We have to keep a positive spirit. If we don't play well this season, I'm sure next season will be better." That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more football news and analysis. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description for more information on the topics we discussed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.